Короче, прикиньте, что Red Dead Redemption по состоянию на первое полугодие 23 года входит в топ-10 самых продаваемых игр в Steam. Ахуй. Всем привет, друзья, товарищи. Мы возвращаемся к Red Dead Redemption 2. Переехали мы тут на новое местечко. А то заебали, там со всех сторон нас уже прессуют. Мы еще сами, конечно, блядь, молодцы. Хуячим всех направо-налево.
Нет.
Будем обживаться. Так. А ты что тут забыл? Чуйки в каком-то. Так, что у нас по квестикам есть? А что нам за точка на миникарте? Что это?
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Феминизм.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you!
Какая бойцовая баба.
Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good.
You
need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride. Yeah. Sure.
Это бабёк, которую мы спасли в самом начале игры же, да?
Can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Здоровый феминизм.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
К магазину, блядь. Список покупок.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Ну, свои же мы не грабим и не убиваем.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Славился.
Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. Never actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for.
Да, это смешно, правда.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kildor.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Так, доскакали? В целом вроде доскакали. Практически. Мы же по городу хуячим. Нахуй мы на повозке, не на лошадях, блядь, поехали, непонятно, ну ладно.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Парум-пум-пум. Какая боевая бабенка. Охренеть, не встать. Так. Здравствуйте, мистер.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
How's your luck?
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Везите обратно на телегу. Но сейчас должно же по-любому что-то поясниться. И тут будет вариант 2. Либо она спасет Артура, то, учитывая 18-й год выхода, будет ожидаемо. Либо, что будет очень неожиданно.
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more
О!
strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
Нихуя ты приоделась.
Try harder.
Ебать ты. Жесткая бабёща, а? Нет, явно там Артур не будет ее спасать. Это она будет скорее спасать Артура.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Huh.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Это делал твой муж?
You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just
Не жалость.
treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Steve.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! The hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants, thick
Так, блять.
rickets.
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
О,
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
о да, блять. Сплось нахуй ее желание. Ай, блять.
You okay? You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. Think I can't handle these fools? Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Ай-яй-яй. Вылезай, сука.
You are enjoying this far too
Хули
much.
ты там? Прячешься-то, блядь. Где еще полудурки? А, ты там живой еще, блядь. Что? Угу. Да все, это не то слово, блядь. Мне нужно покушать что-нибудь очень плотненькое и вкусненькое. О, оленинку, например. Да ладно, ладно, поведешь, хорошо. А, и хуй... Угу. Я думал залутать пацанов. А мне не дают, ну ладно.
Pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Чтобы я тебя никогда не сделал.
Clearly were planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Hey, slow down.
Факт.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who do they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Он, блядь, перестраховывается.
I have traveled wide, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
You didn't
It's
get
какой?
yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Не зли ее, Пирсон, ебаный в рот. Ей-бог, блядь, не зли. А чё нам там? Вариант предлагали. Соверши 5 выстрелов в голову, выполнить метку с не менее 85%, выполнить задание, используя предметы, становящие здоровье. Блять.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess.
Там даже кого-то убило. Вот тут да. Так, что у нас тут еще за квестик? Я рожаю мисс. Прямо здесь, сейчас. Какая наглость. Не позволю себе помыкать. Господи. Здорово, Дач.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever told
А,
you
вот
that?
почему он не хотел сюда.
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur.
Высокие
We're
цели.
trying to reform society to a kinder, truer,
Убивая, блядь.
better
Ну,
way.
Дач, камон.
There's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got
Пу-пу-пу-пум.
paid. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full.
А, рыбачить пойдем сейчас. Что это там за завывание? Да, сейчас можешь шевелить жопу побыстрее?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
А, у нас тут типа тепло, да? Что у нас тут есть? Костюм стрелок. А, ну ладно. Как будто бы имеет смысл. О, летний напялили. Ебись. Залезай уже. Египетская сила. Ну давай, хочешь, так пошустрее, по-братски.
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
Вот, только хотел
It's
сказать.
like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make
В чем, блядь, замысел?
then find somewhere where nobody will find us.
Такого места
We
нету.
don't have to hide.
Like where?
Вот,
I
куда?
got some ideas hatching, but I need you with
Мы у тебя
me,
просто спрашиваем
not
вообще.
against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch?
Используй оружие или учились порядке в Роудсе.
Imagine
Это
what a
понятно.
slew of rich simpletons there must
Не
be
пугай много
down
этих
here.
идиотов.
Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but no.
No buts. Not today.
Мгм.
We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Вот, бля. Чего нам еще, блядь, не хватало?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Что за приколы?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Что происходит?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Опа-на.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can
Погнали.
discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me?
Да, хорошо.
Hurry! All right, come on, we're losing them.
Не уйдут, блядь.
Max, we're not losing them. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur. Arthur Callahan.
Faster,
Callahan.
Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make me. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You all are a goddamn joke. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Давай, давай, давай,
Get
давай.
alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Something else.
Watch out, he's throwing bombs at you.
Cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Серьезно? Шляпу, блядь.
That's enough. Damn it.
Оп, первый пошел.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Угу.
Making it worse.
Куды, блядь, поползли придурочные?
Come on, shitbag. Run, don't let them get away.
Bastard.
Вот, блядь, не успел.
Bastard. Get the hell away from me.
I'm gonna be dead.
О, шляпу, блядь.
Partner. Have this. Hit like a child.
Так. Блядь, я-то куда упал? Ты чё, Артур? Суицидники, блядь, заделался. Ёбушки-воробушки. Капец, я тут такой сосредоточенный, блядь. Дерусь, блядь, молчу аж. Да он, блядь, падает.
You stop them, I'll stop the train.
Бегом, блядь.
Come on, shitbag.
На.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Так.
Don't let them get away.
Running ain't gonna help. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go.
Нет.
Can't do that.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so.
Ну, вот так вот.
Is everything all right in there?
Да, да.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Где тут открывать-то? чё?
Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I
Да.
sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
Спасибо.
Pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Блять.
Put Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Ну ладно, он сейчас же буянить будет
Put
сзади,
him on your
когда
horse
начнется.
and let's go.
Давай, давай, грузись уже.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about
Давай так
him?
пошустрее.
Oh, we'll round him up. Anders back there is the brains of the
Uh-huh.
operation. And that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields. This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Нормально так, чуваки.
Roads, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people.
Какие разговорчивые шерифы.
They've been fighting with the Grays
Получше,
for as
чем
long
в
as
других
I can
городах.
remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Так, две воюющие семейства. Две воюющие семейства, да. Русский моя родной. Использовать оружие или лечение беспорядки в Роудсе. Ну, в городе, да, это мы помним. Вот мы прибыли. Добро пожаловать в Роудс. Вы можете увидеть публичный дом, респектабельный салон, владелец семьи Грейв. Также у нас есть хозяйственный магазин, оружейная лавка, почта, конечно же, железнодорожная станция. Что еще нужно человеку? Действительно.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Да, конечно.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
У меня тут лошадь срет. Вы извините немножко.
Mr. Gray, we got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However,
это точно, это что из своих.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible.
Мы сейчас будем вписываться в эту хуйню, я так полагаю.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years.
30 лет розыски.
Find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents.
Господи.
I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out
Понятное
of
дело.
trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Весело.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Угу.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Да. Погнали, порыбачим.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Да уж, дай бог. Лошадки. Цок-цок сюда. Будьте умничками. Блядь, моя самая долгая нахуй. Сблудилась, блядь, бедная.
Follow me.
All right, girl.
So how
Почапали.
far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part.
Ага.
It'll be worth it.
Нихуя там озеро,
I
блядь.
saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals.
Ха.
Trelawney owes me for
Меня уже
Trelawney
малой
owes
научил.
everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Вот это да, это прям огромный плюс, что завоевали доверие местных законников.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems.
Ну, в суперпозиции находится.
Weaseling around down that way, though.
Ну да.
Remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh
Блядь.
yeah, we hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind,
Блядь, встреча в толчке.
privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
Угу.
What a terrible
Это эти, блядь. Крулы нахрен.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a
Когда
price
ты
on
родился,
my
блядь,
head?
тогда не было объявлено
Seems a
награда.
little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. It's just Trelawney over egging the pudding like the showman he is.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Проскакали. Карна. Такой под глазом чешется, капец какой-то.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Что, лодка тут, блядь, нихуя себе. Мы тут пробегали.
Boats, you mean?
Yes. Good.
In front of you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Ну, почапали.
Hold.
Ну что там, слезли, нет? Чудики.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
Ну да.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some
Надеемся.
incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Так. Ебать, гребем, как заправские гондольеры.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is the perfect time. Catch the best fish at dawn and dusk. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking
Так, сектор наживки.
something big like a sturgeon.
Дерну приманку.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Уже сложно, блять, рыбачить, пиздец какой-то.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger.
Ого, два с половой,
Told me once
блять.
saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. There he is. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in
Оп.
the day.
Еще кого, да?
Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard. but he
О,
loved
форелька,
fish.
блять, тоже
We
в
go
2
out all
кило.
the time. But one day we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley,
На рыбалке еще надо молчать.
that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Damn it, I lost him. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the
Оторвалась,
furthest east
сука.
we've ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Понятно.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Nice, you hooked him.
Давай, 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 вытягивайся, вытягивайся, вытягивайся. Не дергайся, блядь.
There you go. That's a nice one.
Так, еще радужная форелька.
Just pleased with that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it
О,
a day, fellas.
нормас.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Определенно возвращаемся.
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
Вот это точно, лодочка нам пригодится.
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys.
Да, много успели обсудить из того, что я не успел прочитать.
Okay.
Вам, ребят, повезло гораздо больше.
I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Господи, песенки, блядь.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
История любви, блядь, такая.
I wish to
Песня.
God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Господи.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain.
Какие у вас забавные песни, ребята.
Merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground. Oh, bravo!
Bravo. Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
А что, они пиздец как расстроятся? Или типа хули вы там без нас веселитесь, да?
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Допустим. А почему не пришивать к причалу, блядь?
For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Так, нам нужно рыбку взять.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks.
Да ёпта.
Short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Господи. Что у нас тут еще в лагере по квестам? Для почты Роудса поговорить. Угу. Ну что там у нас еще? Что тут? Какой-то квест большой. Грей. Это то, что нам нужно к ним, короче, сгонять. Окей. Подожди. Где придурочный наш, который нам жрачку готовит? Ему там... Не, нихера, не буду ему рыбеху давать. Моя рыбеха.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well
Ну и
enough, I
прочие
guess.
грехи.
And you?
Well, it turns
Жевал
out
полслова
pursuit
первого.
of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. An apprentice undertaker. This one
Гробовщика,
working
блядь.
Roads. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Понятненько. Так, а теперь нам нужно Греем пошуровать. Да-да. Добрый вечер, Хозе. Это не моя. Подожди. Да, моя, все правильно. Так. Почапали. Сейчас такую точку поставим. Ты где же нам тут выбраться-то? Угу. Надрезные. Экспресс. Тут тоже экспресс мы ставим. Которые покупали, что ли? Все это. Так, ну и поскакали. А на дорожку будем выезжать? Или больше будем прямо хуячить? Понятно, блядь. О, другое дело. Так, ну что интересного нам там они интересно расскажут? Я надеюсь, у них там нету девочки по имени Саша. Кто такая из-за угла? Ку-ку! Да, я помню, что он просил не чинить беспорядки. Хватит каждый раз об этом напоминать. Куда спрыгнул? Ну, блин, а вот с этими чуваками, с которых выбивать бабки-то не получится, не чинить беспорядки. Давай, скачи. О. Пообщаемся с ними в ночи. Опа.
is like a man out of the way. Goddamn breakaways sneaking about here. Move it.
Меня только не пострелите.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Так, ничего в коллега Поля. Угу. Здравствуйте, джентльмены.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Damn it, Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
You coming in or what?
Захожу. Нормально, у них усадьбочка тут.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Угу. Так, ладно. Мы дальше общаться. Ты внутри или снаружи, чувак? Угу, снаружи.
huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. Then suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope.
О, блядь.
But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Хм.
Oh, look out for their guards.
Так, проникнуть, блядь. Территорию поместья. Где моя лошадь-то, блядь? Далеко там? Ага. О. Ну. Лошадка. Заблудилась. О, через кусты, заебись. А, нахуй, я двойную точку поставил по итогу. О. Ох, пункт приказ, что? Никаких приказов, не видите меня. О, блядь. Столько почтальоном работаю в итоге. Ну, дач просил тут не выебываться. Да, опять там дуляшка, блин. Поминашка. Ну, у нас там, кстати, похава такого легенького есть. Питанная птица. Великолепно. Какой хороший занос. Реклама там еще. Нет, близко. Вы просто там, где, блядь, тут беседка. Нихуя себе. Еще понимать вообще, где, блядь, эти ебаные охранники. Уж эти стелсы, блядь. Ну, пиздец. Все, съебался. Здрасте, мадам.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Нечестно не попадать никому на глаза. Так. Будем оббегать по периметру, видимо, блядь, как-то. Я хуй знает, что еще, блядь, с этим сделать. Тоже никого нема. Больше ничего не подсвечивается. По полям, блядь. Правильно, нахуй. Плюс кукурузу. Ебись. Кто там был, блядь? Так, лошадку вижу свою. Ебать, хуёвый стелс. Спасибо, мы спасибо. Нихуя птичку завалил. Внезапно. Ворон, блядь. Як. Западный. А хуй ты тут делаешь? Мы же на юге. Так. Уи! Так, ну ладно, письмецо мы будем отдавать уже потом тогда. На этой вот лирической ноте мы, пожалуй, и закончим. Так что, ребят, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Проходите по ссылкам в комментарии. И до скорых встреч. Пока, народ.